You're not against animal exploitation?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
No.
What about yourself?
Ja, jongens. We moeten van vertrekken.
Well, how would you feel, let's say, if you were in that situation?
Yeah, that's not always like that.
It is.
No.
We're showing the most common forms of exploitation.
Yeah, no, but you have also that they are walking around in a group. I know that's not good, I know, but there are also pigs who walk around on the farm.
So let's say, you're walking around, you're free. Would it be acceptable to exploit you for your
Yeah,
body
but
parts?
Even not all people are free in the world.
Yeah, so I'm saying you are free. Would that be acceptable to exploit and to murder you?
Yeah, no, but it's a murder.
So why is it acceptable to do that to them?
No, but it's a way of life.
But it doesn't have to be, not
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, not
Imagine
for me.
if your oppressor said, I'm going to exploit you because it's a way of life. I've always done this. Would that be
Yeah.
acceptable?
I think, yeah. How can I explain that? I think we never really agreed with each other about that.
But you do agree because you're saying one thing applies to you and something different applies to them.
Yeah,
so
I
there's
know,
an
but
inconsistency.
People have also to eat, and there's not enough space to.
Really? How do you think we grow all the crops to feed all the animals?
I don't know.
90 billion land animals. There's only 8 billion humans. You don't think we could feed 8 billion humans when we can feed 80 billion land animals?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, so what's the problem?
Tell me.
Well, the problem is that they're being exploited. Yeah?
Yeah.
And you're saying that it's not okay for it to happen to you, but it's okay for it to happen to them? Why?
But people choose for that because they have to eat.
Yeah, but we can eat something else,
Yeah, but
right?
What can we eat then more?
Everything else that doesn't come from an animal. Fruits, vegetables, pulses, beans, lentils,
It's
legumes.
also to eat some meat. Isn't it?
Sorry?
It's also good to eat some meat.
It's not good for the animals.
No, it's not good for the animals. But
And we can be healthy and we can eat a nutritious plant-based
Yeah,
diet.
it's always like that in the whole world. It's not so fair about how people treat each other, and also that people eat some meat.
Yeah, so you can change. You can do something about it.
You think that we can change that?
Yeah, because we are,
We're too
this
late for
only
that.
happens because we
are too
pay
late-
for it.
We are already too late for that.
Imagine if
change
your oppressor said to you, it's too late, it's happening all over the world, so I'm going to exploit you and I'm going to oppress you and murder you. What would your response be?
That's how it is.
It's how it is?
Yeah.
Would you say, please don't do that?
Yeah.
I want to continue living? So why is it any different for them?
Yeah, but we are human and not are animals. And I
So-
think for me it's not different.
Well, what if they said, well, I'm British and you're this nationality, or, I'm this skin colour or this
doesn't matter.
religion?
Matter
It's
what-
discrimination.
No, but we are human and not are animals.
So what's the morally relevant difference between us and them?
For me, it's a difference. For how I think
Yeah,
about
what's
it.
the morally relevant one that justifies exploiting them but wouldn't justify it happening to us?
Yeah, all the past that also happened to us.
Yeah, and was that wrong?
Yeah, it was really
So why is it wrong for us but it's not wrong for them?
because that are animals.
So are we. I'm saying what's the difference between humans and other animals that justifies it happening to them but not to us?
I think we will never agree with that.
Well, what's the answer to the
No,
question?
because I think we are human and not are animals.
Like you said,
Yeah.
what's the morally relevant difference between humans and other animals that justifies it happening to them but wouldn't justify it happening to us?
Yeah, that's what I said.
You understand the question?
Yeah, I understand the question.
That's like me saying, why are you picking on this disabled kid? Well, he's disabled and I'm not. But why does it matter that he's disabled, Because these animals, they can feel, they can think, they have emotions. You're against the oppression for you, but not for them.
Yeah, that's why I think. Yeah.
Do you know the word speciesism?
Yeah.
What's your understanding of that?
Let it continue.
No, speciesism is like oppression towards animals based on their species. They're different to us. It's kind of like racism or sexism, but you're speciesist towards the animals. You discriminate based on them being different to you.
Yeah. But I think we have another way of thinking, but it doesn't matter, right? So it's good that you.
Of course it matters because these animals, they're being exploited because of you. Would it matter if it was happening to you?
Yeah. Not only to me, to all the people, but
Of
what I
course.
said, there are animals.
But you
it
can
doesn't
do
matter.
something about this. And it doesn't matter that they're animals. They still think and feel just like you.
Yeah, you think?
They're other animals. We are animals too.
Yeah.
They're different species. It doesn't mean that they're worthy of being discriminated against and exploited needlessly.
Don't think about it, okay?
Think about it.
Don't think about it.
Your
words.
What are you thinking about?
Yeah. What you explained me.
The animals don't care if you think about it. They care what you do, not what you say.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be good enough for you. So why is it good enough for them?
For a bit of context, before the camera started rolling, this man told me that his daughter was vegan and that she'd tried to outreach him before. So I thought I'd use this as an opportunity to try and really challenge him, just like I would want another vegan to do to my dad. And he seemed like a pretty chill guy, so he handled it really well, to be honest. They're tough questions. I might have had to tone it down a little bit if he started getting defensive or closing off, but he seemed fairly relaxed and open to questions, and he said he was going to think about the conversation at the end, so who knows. But I really liked this conversation, and it was very refreshing just to be able to be brutally honest and have that back and forth. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you to anybody who currently supports me as a member on Patreon or YouTube. And if you're not yet a member and you think my work is valuable, please do consider joining if you're able to, as I'd love to do more of this work. And I'll see you in the next video.